Alright, it's time for day 2 of showing you something new with FlowArts for 30 days. Today is going to be kind of a day 2.5 because we're about to get slammed with a lot of snow here in North Carolina, and that's kind of snowpocalypse to us. Town will probably shut down, not going to be going to class, so next couple of days I'm probably going to be out playing it, and I doubt I will take the time to film anything. So I'm going to show you 2 moves today that I've been working on, one on double staff and one with poi. As far as when I'm working with poi during these 30 days, I'm going to be exploring tech poi concepts. I would really like to incorporate more in my routines, however big or subtle those moves may be. I had kind of a silly antipathy toward tech poi for the longest time. When I first started spinning, there wasn't a lot of material on tech out there on YouTube or anything, and then once there was, it was like there was this big rift between quote-unquote flow spinning and tech spinning, and whether how much of that was my own perception or which was actually there, I don't know. But either way, I avoided it for a long time. I wish I hadn't. It makes me feel like I'm a few steps behind now, but can always catch up. But when it comes to stuff like that, when you're in pursuit of knowledge, this world of knowledge, and there's multiple hemispheres to that world, really depriving yourself not to explore every single bit of it. You really are. And if I could go back, I would have explored it a whole lot sooner. And you know, it's not that you can't be a good poi spinner without tech. You can be a great spinner without tech. I think Nick Woolsey is a good example for that. Grr, still having camera trouble. For some reason, I'm only filming like 45-second bursts. Gotta get in the settings and fix that if I can. Anyways, where did I leave off yet? Nick Woolsey is a good example of a flow spinner, but you know, I think being a well-rounded spinner is really important. You can set these goals for yourself. I want to be good, masterful, okay, whatever. And reaching that goal is great. That's fantastic. You know, reaching those all new heights, it's a great thing. But it's the getting there that truly makes you better. And the more ground that you explore, the more well-rounded you're going to be along the way. You know, I guess the better your shaping is going to be. And I think that's really important. At least it is to me. I want to learn as much as I can from all angles. So, anyways, to conclude this rambling, your philosophy for the day is step off the beaten path. Analyze, interpret, adapt different ways. And when you come back full circle to where you started, you realize that there's a whole lot of different ways to get to similar destinations. And that way, you're that much more knowledgeable about all the approaches you can take. And I think that applies to a lot of facets of life, FlowArts included. Alright, gonna try to show you some flower variations first. These are same direction, split time wall plane flowers. And they're both pretty simple ideas. The first one is just kind of subtly throwing an oval shape into the middle of the move. And it's a little sloppy right now, but I think it's a cool idea. Sort of like that. Work on cleaning that up, but yeah, I think that'd be fun just to randomly throw in there every now and again. Alright. Oh, yeah, I got one more move. Alright, so this is just pretty much an isolated wall plane flower. Everything's just squashed together, but I think it looks really pretty. Sort of like that. Alright, so I've been playing with point isolations a little bit, and they're a lot of fun. I came up with this silly little pattern today that I think I could really build on and be a lot of fun to throw in a routine. Kind of like that. Something similar, and then go wherever from there. But yeah, A lot of build on right there. I like it.